Imagine starting your day with a simple 5-minute habit. It could help you live not just to 85, but to 105 with energy, clarity, and vitality. Groundbreaking research from top longevity experts reveals something powerful. People over 65 who add this one morning practice to their routine are thriving. They are living up to 2 decades longer than those who skip it. Today, I am excited to share this game-changing morning ritual. It could unlock years of vibrant health for you. Element 1 Protein Timing Method. If the first bite you take each day could be the secret to staying strong, active, and independent well into your later years. This is not about eating a big breakfast. It is about strategically timing one key nutrient to safeguard your muscles within 30 minutes of waking, right after your hydration ritual. Make sure to consume 25 to 30 grams of high-quality protein. You can whip up a quick whey protein shake, cook 4 egg whites with 1 whole egg, or scoop 4 ounces of Greek yogurt mixed with a protein powder. If you prefer plant-based options, go for a cup of cottage cheese or a shake blended with pea and rice protein. The trick is consistency. Do this every morning, without fail, to give your body the fuel it needs. Why is this timing so crucial? After age 65, your body naturally loses muscle mass at an accelerated rate, especially in the early morning hours when most people are not eating protein. Cutting-edge research from leading aging experts shows powerful results. Seniors who prioritize this morning protein intake retain up to 64% more muscle mass over 5 years. Compared to those who delay their protein until later in the day, strong muscles are not just about appearances. They are your foundation for balance, energy, and preventing falls that could rob you of your independence. Let me share the story of Robert, a 70-year-old retired electrician from Orlando. Despite staying active with daily walks and light gardening, Robert noticed something troubling. He was struggling to lift heavy objects or even stand up from a chair without effort. His doctor ran tests and found his muscle mass was declining at an alarming rate. It was putting him at risk for frailty. The doctor explained that without enough protein in the critical morning window, Robert's body was breaking down its own muscle tissue to meet its energy needs. Determined to turn things around, Robert started the morning protein boost. He began blending a simple protein shake each day. At first, he was doubtful such a small change could make a difference. But within 4 weeks, he felt a surge of strength and stability. By his next checkup 3 months later, his doctor was astonished. Robert had regained significant muscle tissue, his balance was steadier, and his energy levels had soared. Robert now says he feels like he has rolled back the clock. He is tackling tasks with the vigor he had a decade ago. This quick habit is a game changer, but it only works if you act early in the day. Eating protein later does not offer the same protection for your muscles. By prioritizing this morning protein boost, you are building a stronger, healthier future, one day at a time. Will you commit to adding this simple step to your morning routine starting tomorrow? Your muscles and your quality of life depend on it. Element 2, 60-second circulation reset. Did you know that the first movements you make after getting out of bed can transform your blood flow and shield your body from serious risks? This is not about a lengthy workout. It is a quick, purposeful sequence designed to jumpstart your circulation and protect your health. Right after standing up, take just 1 minute to perform this simple routine. Stand with feet shoulder-width apart. Raise your arms overhead while inhaling deeply. Then lower them slowly as you exhale. Next, roll your shoulders backward 5 times. Then forward 5 times. Finish with 10 gentle heel raises. Lift onto your toes and ease back down. This 60-second surge wakes up your blood vessels. It ensures oxygen reaches your brain and vital organs when they need it most. Why is this so critical? After hours of sleep, blood can pool in your legs. This creates a risky setup for clots and reduced brain oxygen, especially in the morning when stroke risks peak. Researchers at a leading heart institute found something powerful. Seniors who do this brief movement routine right after waking enjoy up to 40% better blood flow all day. It slashes their stroke risk significantly. Let me tell you about Raymond, a 74-year-old retired mechanic from Boise. One morning, Raymond woke up with a tingling arm and slurred speech, terrifying signs of a possible stroke. Thankfully, the symptoms passed, but tests revealed poor morning circulation was putting him in danger. His doctor introduced him to this 60-second circulation surge. He explained that these movements help redistribute blood effectively. They prevent clots and boost brain oxygen. Though hesitant, Raymond gave it a try. Within weeks, he felt more alert and energized each morning. At his follow-up appointment 3 months later, his doctor was amazed. Ultrasounds showed his arteries were clearer. His brain circulation had improved dramatically. Raymond credits this quick routine with giving him peace of mind and a healthier outlook. He says it is like hitting a reset button for his body every day. This simple sequence takes just a minute, but it can make a lifelong difference. By improving blood flow right after you stand, you are protecting your heart and brain from morning vulnerabilities. Will you commit to adding these easy movements to your routine tomorrow? Your body could thank you with years of better health and sharper focus. Element 3. Morning Hydration Protocol. What you drink the moment you wake can either kickstart your body's vitality or leave it vulnerable. This is not just about grabbing a glass of water. It is a precise ritual to fuel your health from the very first second of your day. As soon as you open your eyes, before you even step out of bed, drink 16 ounces of room temperature water infused with the juice of a quarter lemon. This needs to happen within the first minute of waking, before you reach for coffee, tea, or anything else. Why room temperature? Cold water can cause your blood vessels to constrict, but water at this temperature helps them open up, improving blood flow and reducing strain on your heart. The lemon delivers a vital dose of electrolytes and vitamin C. These support flexible arteries and bolster your cardiovascular health. This quick act lays the foundation for a day of energy and resilience. Let me share the story of Agnes, a 71-year-old retired librarian from Richmond. For years, Agnes began her mornings with a steaming mug of coffee. She was unaware that this routine was quietly taxing her heart. She dismissed her morning sluggishness and occasional dizzy spells as normal aging. But a frightening episode of heart palpitations changed everything. Her doctor revealed an important truth. Overnight, the body loses water through breathing and subtle perspiration. This leaves it dehydrated and causes blood to thicken. It puts extra pressure on the heart, especially in the morning. When heart attack risks peak, Agnes's cardiologist prescribed this morning Hydration Pulse. He insisted it become her first daily act. Though she doubted such a simple step could make a difference, Agnes committed to the ritual. After just 5 days, she felt a spark of energy she had not noticed in years. By her 3-month checkup, her doctor was stunned. Her blood pressure had normalized, her circulation had strengthened, and her heart function mirrored that of someone a decade younger. Agnes now says this quick habit has transformed her mornings. It gives her the stamina to enjoy long walks and volunteer work, and she does it without fear of health setbacks. This hydration pulse is not just a morning routine, it is a shield for your heart and blood vessels. Without it, your body starts the day in a dehydrated state, raising the risk of clots and cardiovascular stress. By prioritizing this 60-second practice, you are nurturing your heart, you are enhancing your circulation, and you are paving the way for a longer, healthier life. Will you make this morning hydration pulse your first step tomorrow? Your body could reward you with years of vibrant, active living. Element 4 90-second mobility sequence. You waking up and moving with ease, free from the stiffness that makes mornings a struggle. This is not about a time-consuming workout. It is a swift, deliberate set of movements to keep your joints fluid and your body independent. Right after your circulation routine, dedicate 90 seconds to this sequence. Sit on the edge of your bed and gently rotate your ankles 10 times in each direction. Next, draw 10 slow, smooth circles with each knee. Stand up, steadying yourself with a chair if needed, and perform 5 soft side bends to each side. Then, gently twist your torso 5 times each way. Wrap up with 10 slow backward shoulder rolls. These simple actions help spread your joints' natural lubricant. They reduce friction when your joints are most prone to strain. Why does this matter so much? While you sleep, the synovial fluid in your joints thickens. This leaves them stiff and vulnerable to wear when you first move. Top orthopedic experts have found something important. Seniors who practice this morning mobility routine reduce joint deterioration by nearly 60%, and they experience 71% less chronic pain over time. This short habit can be the difference between staying active or facing a future of limited movement. Let me share the story of Marjorie, an 81-year-old retired florist from Charleston. For years, Marjorie woke up to aching joints. Even simple tasks, like tying her shoes, were a painful ordeal. Mornings were her toughest time. She worried she would soon need help with daily activities, a thought that broke her heart. Her rheumatologist explained the reality. Her morning stiffness was not just uncomfortable, it was accelerating joint damage. It increased her risk of chronic pain and dependency. The doctor introduced Marjorie to this 90-second mobility spark. He emphasized that these gentle movements would restore joint lubrication and protect her mobility. Though doubtful, such a quick routine could help. Marjorie committed to trying it. After just 10 days, she noticed her morning stiffness was less intense. By her 4-month follow-up, her doctor was stunned. Her joint flexibility had improved significantly, and her pain levels had dropped dramatically. Marjorie now moves with a lightness she had not felt in over a decade. She can arrange flowers again, and even dances with her grandchildren, moments she thought were lost forever. This brief routine has given her back her independence and zest for life. Without these 90 seconds, your joints face daily stress that builds up. It paves the way for pain and restricted movement. By making this mobility spark part of your morning, you are investing in a future where you can stay active, confident, and free. Will you take 90 seconds tomorrow to protect your joints and preserve your freedom of movement? Your body could repay you with years of pain-free, vibrant living. Element 5, mental clarity exercise. You kicking off your day with a quick mental exercise that could keep your mind razor sharp for decades. This is not about tackling brain teasers or crosswords. It is a simple, 1-minute ritual to supercharge your cognitive health. Within 30 minutes of waking, close your eyes and mentally replay yesterday's main events in reverse. Start with what you had for dinner, then lunch, then breakfast. Recall who you spoke to last. Then earlier in the day, think of what you wore and any places you visited. This reverse recall pushes your brain to carve out fresh neural pathways. It strengthens its ability to stay vibrant. If it starts feeling too simple, ramp up the challenge. Go back 2 days or add finer details, like what you read or heard. Why is this exercise so critical? In the early morning, your brain is uniquely ready to form new connections. That makes it the ideal time to boost its resilience. Top neuroscientists have discovered something remarkable. Seniors who practice this morning ritual maintain cognitive abilities matching those of people 15 to 20 years younger. It works by sparking the production of a vital brain protein. That protein nourishes neurons and protects against age-related decline. Let me introduce you to Arthur, a 79-year-old retired librarian from Philadelphia. Arthur began noticing alarming memory lapses. He was forgetting appointments and struggling to recall familiar names. It stirred fears of dementia, especially since his older brother had faced it. Everyday tasks, like organizing his books or following conversations, were growing tougher. He worried about losing his mental independence. His neurologist suggested this 60-second brain spark. He explained that it would stimulate neural growth and help safeguard Arthur's cognitive function. Though doubtful that such a brief exercise could make a difference, Arthur committed to trying it each morning. After just 2 weeks, he felt more mentally alert. It was as if a fog had lifted. By his 3-month checkup, his doctor was stunned. Tests showed significant gains in Arthur's memory, focus, and problem-solving skills. Arthur now says his mind feels as sharp as it did a decade ago. He enjoys reading and debating with friends with renewed confidence. This 1-minute habit is a powerful defense against the mental fog that can erode your quality of life. Skipping it means missing a daily opportunity to fortify your brain against aging's toll. By investing just 60 seconds each morning, you are building a foundation for lasting mental clarity, quick thinking, and independence. Will you make this brain spark part of your morning routine starting tomorrow? Your mind and the life you love could thrive because of it. These 5 morning habits: protein, circulation, hydration, mobility, and mental clarity work together to transform your health. They could add 2 decades of vibrant life. Remember John, who at 68 reversed his decline with this routine? His energy soared, and his health markers stunned doctors. Start tomorrow, and you might dance at your grandkids' weddings or chase lifelong dreams. If this inspired you, hit like, share which habit you will try, and subscribe for more health tips. Share this with someone over 65. You could gift them years of vitality.